And welcome everybody. Welcome to Fantasy Football One-on-One Studios, Typhoon's TV. I am your humble host, the Fantasy Typhoon, aka the Mentalist, aka your favorite analyst. And today begins our first show of our new series entitled 2 Minutes with Typhoon. 2 minutes with me, the Fantasy Typhoon. And let me give you a disclaimer for the show. What we're doing here, we're just giving you recommendations. We're not here to sway you. We're not here to change your mind. We're just here to give you what we call true analysts. And it's up to you. You say, you know what, Typhoon, man, you know what? Yeah, I like that. You make sense. That makes sense. I'll do that. Or you can say, Typhoon, you know what? Man, you're an idiot, man. I'm not. No way in the world I'm doing that. It's fine. Make sure your comments. We want to see some comments. We want to see comments. Or make sure you get over here. Where is it at? Right there. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can stay tuned for the rest of the videos. We're going to do the rookies first. And like I said, we're starting off with SONY MICHEL. So now let's begin the 2 minutes. SONY MICHEL. 5'11", 214 out of Georgia, senior. First of all, I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Typhoon, it's a crowded backfield. But don't worry about that, folks. What the first thing you want to worry about is fit. This is one of the best fits for a running back coming into the NFL this year. And you can't be you can't disclose that. That does not bother us, because SONY MICHEL will command the backfield and run the show from day one, because right now he's the best back on the roster. He can run, catch, pass pro, which is something you must be able to do in the modified spread system. James White can catch, but he can't run between the A and B gaps like you want him to. Jeremy Hill can run between the A and B gaps, but he can't catch like you want him to. Mike Gillisley can run between the A and B gaps, but he can't catch like you want him to. Brandon Bolden, practice squad. Rex Burkhead can run in between the A and B gaps. He has the size, 214. 215 is the threshold in the NFL. It doesn't make you a star, and under 215 doesn't make you less of a star. It's just something that the coaches feel comfortable with in the NFL. 215 is, and SONY MICHEL is right there. But Rex Burkhead can't pass pro as good as SONY MICHEL. So right now, SONY MICHEL is the best back on the roster. So I'm not worried about cream rises to the top. So I'm not worried about him as far as sharing touches. Now, he's in a good system, modified spread system, like I said. And you have to be able to catch, run between the A and B gaps, and pass pro, which SONY MICHEL can do right now. And he's the best on the team. Also, you got a veteran in Tom Brady, who can read defenses and put them in the right play. He can they run angle, they run power, and they run zone blocking scheme with a good offensive line. And I have no problem with SONY MICHEL in all three phases of that aspect of the New England Patriots scheme. Marry that with Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels, you get a perfect fit because you want him being nurtured and coached by one of the best offensive coordinators, head coaches tandem in the NFL. Now, the bone on bone, we understand it here. We're not doctors. That's up to you to decide. But it does work in your favor, because doctors are saying bone on bone is in his left knee, and he might not make a second contract, which means they should ride him from day one. Go out, get SONY MICHEL. It's been your 2-minute analyst. I'm your humble host, the Fantasy Typhoon, SONY MICHEL. Make sure you get him in your rookie drafts. We gone. And lastly, make sure you stop this and freeze it so you can read the notes.